All right, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Hope everybody's awesome. Make this camera adjust a little better. There we go. But bam, that looks pretty good. Looks good enough, I suppose. I don't know. That's how it is. So there it is. There it is. We're gonna be playing this angler today. This is actually a really fun robot. I need to put some specializations on it really quick, so let's go ahead and do that. What's up, Rags? Good to see ya. Blake Smith, how's your day going? Ricky Bob, hello, hello. I don't know why, but I like that name. Ricky Bob. I like that. That's a good name. We got Hammer, what's up? How are you? We got Rico. What's up, Rico? How's your day going? All right. Hold on a sec. Ricky Bob saying something there that might need answered. I think we're going to go with the last stand, I suppose. Let me get this done really quick. Unlocked. All right, you're glitched. You can't pick a robot once you've loaded into the match. Oh boy. Unfortunately, I don't have any good way of fixing problems. Is it every single game or is it just every once in a while? I hope that's not on every game, but yeah, unfortunately, that's not really something you can fix right now. Now, I have been told by a few people, don't uninstall your account and reinstall it right now, or that causes problems as well, so I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I think the best advice I can give you on that is contact game support. I wish I had a good answer for you, but unfortunately, I don't know. Oh my god, it's been like that for 4 days. So this probably won't work, but it's worth a try, right? Go into your app settings, find the WarRobots app, and clear the cache for the app. That fixes something like 1 out of every 100 times. It very rarely works, but it's easy to do. And maybe, just maybe it'll work. So unfortunately, I don't really know what to tell you on that one. I'm sorry. Shahid, what's up, my man? John, how are you today? Good to see ya. I appreciate everybody coming out. Nitro Duck in the house. All right, we got the Joker. Hinner Kase, hello, hello. I probably said that wrong. The monitor is a little further back today, and those words are very small on the screen. All right, let's go play some games. We're going to do some time drops, but I appreciate everybody coming out. I wish I knew how to fix problems, but unfortunately, I have, that's probably some sort of weird glitch or account issue, and I have no way to like diagnose or figure that stuff out, unfortunately. All right, so we're going to go ahead and Blake Smith, I actually, you know what, I forgot about that. I haven't tried to get on the test server. I do need to get on there and try some things out, but probably this weekend I'll try it out. Where was I at? All right, we're going to do some time drops. We're going to be dropping some, we're going to start off with Beacon Rush as normal. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat, and when you see them emojis, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. So, here we go. Let's go do it to it. 3, 2, 1. Bottom. What bottom? Battle. Alright, trying to grind 100,000 honor points. Yeah, that's definitely a very time consuming deal. I hope you can get it. That's a lot. That is a lot. If you play for 34 hours a day, 7 days a week, you might be able to do it. I don't know. That sounds like something I wouldn't really want to try. That does not sound super fun. Alright, let's head over this way. I might need to check the pilot skills because this feels really slow for some reason. Oh, it's a Sam Jock. Alright, I'm not gonna... Hold on, there's too many terrible things shooting at me here. Alright, that probably should have blinded him, I do believe. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to check the pilot for sure. This thing's normally pretty durable. Man, I was not expecting that. Hey Robert, what's up, my man? Here, there's... Take that, sir. My Ochi-Kochi shot your Ochi-Kochi in the face. Let's... Oh man, it switched targets right when I went to hit that guy with the mothership. And then he launched into air like some sort of a rocket ship. The targeting system's so bad. I keep playing with the settings on it, and no matter what, it goes wacky all the time. I don't know if they made some kind of change to it, but it's not working the same as it did before the update. They must have changed something. What, I don't know though. Rags, I'm glad you're doing alright, my man. I can't complain too much here, I suppose, and if I did, nobody would give a crap sandwich anyways. Any chance I get to say crap sandwich? I'll find a way. I will find a way. Oh, crap sandwiches. Yeah, Ochi-Kochi's still a pretty cool robot. If I only had a shield breaker, guess we don't need it. Goodbye, sir. Let me mothership that guy, but bam. Oh, he's going down, sir. Yeah, I gotta check the pilot skills on that angler because it doesn't feel right. Normally the angler just... Oh, this is bad. I don't think I'm going to win this. Nope. Not even close. Kron. What's up, my man? K-Fed. Good to see you guys. Alright, so Rags, do you like the settings you got? Is that what you're saying there? Let's bring this crazy thing in. I tried to optimize LD player to see if I could get less lag, and it seems to be working. There's still some, but there's definitely... I went into my graphics card settings and changed some of the settings for the app. It made an improvement, but like pretty much everybody in the game, though, everybody's still having lag, unfortunately. My sinuses are bad today, so I got phlegm in my throat. I'm sorry. It's gross. I wish I could fix these crappy sinuses. They've been horrible for months. They have been horrible for months. I was on antibiotics. I've been taking sinus medicine. Nothing's helped. It's terrible. It's terrible. What's up, Blue Dragon? How are you today? This is actually good for shooting titans from a distance. It's not good for being shot at, though, because it's really squishy. Yeah, let's see if we can get that guy. Alright, come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. That thing is taking very little damage. Like, very little. Sir? Alright, let me give that guy a boost. Did it work? It didn't connect, did it? He must have been too far away. I think you have to be within 400 meters. Neti pot. You know, I got one of those. I really should use it. You know, my nose, the thing is, my nose isn't really stuffed up. It's just phlegm in my throat. It's weird. I don't know if the neti pot helps with that. But yeah, like right now, my nose is like, I can breathe out in both nostrils fine. I just have a lot of phlegm in my throat. Like, I've always had really bad sinuses, but the last couple of months, man. But I should use that darn neti pot thing. I got one that's more like a bottle. It's not like the little teapot one, but I should use that. If I can remember to use it, it definitely helps. Alright, hold on. Oh, this guy right here. He went to hide behind the thingy dingy. I think my team's gonna win. It's amazing. I've finally been put on a good team. First time in like 2 years. My team actually does something right. Alright, I may be exaggerating just a little bit. But I would say the majority of games I get put on the losing team, and half my team's dead in like 2 minutes. I'm like, oh my god. That's what it feels like. Oh yeah. We got him. We got him. Was that the last man? Alright, so after this one, we'll do another time drop. Oh, mama. Mama. What's up, Bjorn? How's your day going? Alright, so Varaza 24. Hello. I probably said your name wrong there. I am very bad at reading and pronouncing things. Rags, thank you, buddy. Dragon, what's going on, man? Dark Doom, hello, hello. I need to go into personal settings for adjust the sinuses. Man, I wish it were that easy. Let me check the things out here. I gotta check this pilot really quick for this guy. Alright, we got Roadhog, Customization Adept, Armor Expert, Destroyer, Physical Shield Expert, and Cautious Pilot. Those look good. Alright, so why is this? It feels much slower than normal. Alright, we got Roadhog, we got Spy. It also felt squishier than normal. Let's see if there's any other skills I want to have on here. There's probably a couple. I really do want Stubborn Warrior. I'm going to take Destroyer off and get my Stubborn Warrior. I don't know, the skills look fine. Maybe it was just one of those things. Hopefully they didn't do a silent nerf on this or something. I mean, they are adding this robot into the workshop on the next update, when the next workshop update happens, and I don't know. Let's give this a go again. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see him do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and if we hit battle at the same time, we just might get into a game together. So let's give this a go. Here come the emojis. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Three, 2, 1, battle. Madeline, I have not tried that yet. Maybe I'll do that on the stream. I think I got one of those robots in my hangar, so if I can remember, if my terrible memory doesn't forget, maybe we'll throw one of those on there and try it out, because that sounds like a cool deal, actually. Joker says, I'm surprised you can win a Mauler in the super chest now. I wonder what the chances of actually getting the Mauler out of there is. But yeah, if that's in the super chest, that's great if you're able to get one. But that's the thing. That was a bad move, little dude. See you later. What was that? But generally, I really like the Angler. Alright, it's getting a little beat up. It feels like the shield's not protecting me very... Oh my god. That guy just came through. That was like the flying Chuck Norris robot. Let's bring out the little mender. Where is he at? It's like Chuck Norris. You just can't kill it. Look at that. No damage. He's taking no damage. None. Not any. Sir, at least take a little bit of damage. Alright. That seems a little bit abnormal because, I mean, look at his health bar. It hasn't even gone down one bit. Not at all. Now it's moving like a... This is crazy. I mean, those things are hard to kill, but they're not normally this hard to kill. What's going on with this? Yeah, I mean, with this many people shooting that thing, it doesn't make sense. That guy's got like 9,000% durability. Alright, let me drop mine in. Alright, sir. Take this. I mean, he's there goes the targeting. He's unbelievably strong. I wonder how much damage... I mean, look at my health bar. It's going down, right? I'm losing health when people are shooting me. Now I'm healing back up, but I lost health. I mean, he wasn't losing any for a while. I'm losing health again. So how do you explain this guy's robot doing what it's doing, right? Look at my health bar. It's going way down. How is he pulling this off? We're going to look at this guy's build because... I don't even know who that was, but something wasn't right there. That was redonkulous. I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know who that was. We're going to find out. I think it was this guy. Alright, so he's got a level 50 pilot on that thing. Or, yeah, both of those have level 50 pilots. It must have been this dude here. I don't know. Yeah, there's no freaking way. No freaking way, man. Yeah, I don't know. I would say there was something very funny going on. Very funny at all. What's up, Quan? How you doing? Meowie, good to see you. I appreciate you guys coming out. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know. What are they called now? Legion. They used to be called Legion Peru. Now they're just called Legion. I've been suspecting that clan of running cheats for years. So, he probably was cheating. Whoa, what was that thing I just got? Alright, let's go try and play another one. But yeah, I think that guy was cheating. Unfortunately, you'll have that sometimes. Unfortunately, you will have that sometimes. Oh yeah, you know what? Let me see if I got one of those creepy crawlies in here. Marilyn says the armadillo on this is great, and honestly, I've got a feeling it would be. So we got to try this out. We're going to find out if this makes it really hard to kill or not. So this will be pretty cool. Armando, hello. Good to see you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do a beacon rush. I'm going to drop the emojis. So when you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. If we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, battle. All right, so Trenton just got a tier robot. So tier is a really cool robot. Basically, you want to go in and out of the ability to get that big healing burst, right? So when somebody's shooting at you, go into 4 weapon mode. Go into 4 weapon mode where you can get your physical shield out. When you can get back to cover or get behind some teammates and let them take the fire, then go into healing mode. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain how to play the tier, but you just kind of got to learn when to switch modes, right? In healing mode, you don't have your physical shield and you lose a couple of weapons. In physical shield mode, you have all 4 weapons, but it's one of those deals where it's all about proper ability timing and using the shield until it breaks. I really don't know how to explain using that robot, to tell you the truth. Alright, that didn't work at all. Unfortunately, they got me before I could get it charged up. Let's bring in the angler here and try and angle these guys. Slow down, sir. You're going to get a speeding ticket. Wait, my ability didn't work. What the heck? Alright. This is the crap I'm talking about. Why are so many games like this? Look at this. My team's just being blown away from the start. They've dropped Titans already. We're being spawn raided. What the crap? Games like this are getting old, man. These one-sided games where one team just walks. What the? Nah, this is bullcrap. One team walks all over the other. I mean, how does a team get an advantage this quickly? They've already got Titans. I don't know what's going on here. No freaking way, man. There's no freaking way. Did we got more cheaters or what? Let me try and bring this thing out. I can't play this robot worth a darn, but I'm gonna try. No, I mean, this is just terrible. Terrible. Alright. Of course, I go into stealth and they still kill me. That doesn't make... The games like this don't make any sense. They don't. That game made no sense. How did they overpower us like that? Right at the start. I mean, they just came in and instantly torched everything, like they had 20 times more damage than normal. Franz is at least you knocked off one of his weapons. Oh, man. That game did not feel right. I'm pretty sure we had some cheating going on here, too. I mean, that was abnormal. That is not how games normally go. I mean, that was just like ridiculously ridiculous. Oh well. Ab, what about Devourer? They got scared of the Devourer. I don't know, man. I think if somebody knows how to play the Devourer, they're good with it. Quan, I doubt it's your fault, my man. I don't think that was your fault. I think we had some, look, you came in first place. I think that was some bull crap right there, is what that was. I would say total bull crap on that one. Excellent says, has anybody submitted a robot for the competition? What, the design your robot competition? I have not. I can barely draw a stick figure. All right. Let's try that again. Robert says, which team has the most cheaters? You know, cheaters are a big problem. They're everywhere. It's horrible. I mean, I don't see why somebody feels that it's okay to cheat for any reason. You know what I mean? Excellent. I didn't exactly get my robot, but I think I got something similar. I asked for like a chrome samurai with a sword. I got a robot with a sword, but it wasn't a samurai, so I'm happy and disappointed. Alright, we're going to try this again. Hopefully we don't get a game full of cheaters this time, but I'm going to go ahead and do a count. I'm sorry, the sinuses. I'm going to post the emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. Edward says the sword bot is crazy. Meowie, yeah, I'm constantly losing games as well. It's crazy. 3, 2, 1. A battle. What's up, Echo? No, I've never seen the game. I've never seen games like this. The last few months, I don't know, the games have never been like this. Ever. In the 10 years I've been playing this game. The last few months, things have been really weird on the battlefield, and I'm pretty sure it's due to the amount of cheaters. I could be wrong. The other problem is everybody's dropping in Ravengers on beacon games and not getting beacons. I mean, Ravager is great, but you know, you only want like one person to drop a Ravager at a time. You don't need like 5 Ravengers on your time and on your team all at the same time and one person trying to grab beacons, because unfortunately that doesn't work. But there's too many long-range snipers all over the field on beacon games, and it's causing major issues. What's this guy doing? I think he's going to get out of the range, so I'm not going to be able to get him. I don't know why I'm hitting my healing, but... Alright, come on, come on. Got him, got him. Ah, crap. My goal was to go back there and take that beacon after I killed him, but I kind of messed up my position. Oh, well. I did something wrong. See if we can get this guy here. But yeah, that last game felt very wrong in a lot of ways. It made no sense. Here, take this, sir. I got too many people shooting at me here. The Angler is generally a pretty decent robot. Look, my team's getting wrecked again. My team is just getting stomped. It's like this almost every game now. I don't understand it. Can't we get a good fair fight where both teams are evenly matched? That's what I want to know. Where's the fair fights these days, you know? Too many of them spawned in over there. Meowie, I agree. Regulators are definitely a problem. Especially when you put on a robot that's got like 5 medium weapons, then like a drone that gives you another built-in weapon. That's crazy. You know, this game feels normal, even though we're losing. It just feels like a normal game. That last game was not normal at all. I'm pretty sure there was a huge amount of cheaters on that last game. I bet that whole entire group was cheaters. There was like, what, 4 people running in a squad? I think they were all cheaters. All of them. Can't prove it. I'm suspicious of everybody now because there's so many of them out there. It's kind of sad. Yeah, high DPS sniper weapons. I don't know why they gave those things all those range. Those should be like a 350 meter range weapon. They're too much. I mean, you know those things are going to get nerfed eventually. I don't know if they're going to take away a bunch of the damage or give them a crazy... They'll probably give them like a 3-minute long reload. Oh, come on, you stupid robot. How am I going to get up? You got to be kidding me. I don't understand why it drops to the ground like this. I mean, I was going to fly up there and grab that beacon. And the robot crapped out on me. I actually need to complain about that because I don't think that's supposed to happen. My guess is that's a weird glitch. Alright, hold on. I see squirrels over there on the other team. Maybe we're going to make a comeback. I hope. Alright. Dagon, if you don't have shield breaker, Dagon is hard to kill. Alright, I lost my connection. Alright, come on, Mr. Titan. You got to die. Get him. BBMM 68. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? All right. Wait, Joker, you grab beacons with your Ravager? You don't see too many people do that, actually. All right, excellent. Entered the competition. Very cool. Good luck. Robert says, since the introduction of the Mauler, most teams sit back until the Titan part of the game and do the pushing. Yeah, I mean, I guess if enough people drop Maulers at the same time, that causes some major redonkulousness on the battlefield. All right, good game to both teams. That was fun. Somebody up there had some pretty big damage and kills. Star-Lord there had a big damage. Baby, don't hurt me. Everybody had some good damage, really. I thought we were going to lose that for sure, but we made a good comeback. So good job, guys. Quan was on the other team. All right, let's try that again. All right, I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see those thingy dingies, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, battle. All right, Meowly wants to know what to spend the 1200 D points in on the web shop. Well, what's going to be the most beneficial to you, I guess. That's the thing, right? I don't know what's going to benefit you the most. I'm not even sure what they currently have available in there, but I'm going to be the crazy guy who drops this in because I do want to test out this armadillo. Ah, crap. There's 2 other ones already. I mean, you can get beacons with this, but most people don't. That's the problem. Most people don't. Like those 2 guys, they're just going to hang out in the back and they're not going to get any beacons, and that's a problem. But I mean, since it's invisible, you should be able to at least grab a couple of beacons, I would think. Alright, I'm being Ochi-Kochi. Let me back up really quick. Goodbye, Mr. No, he's going to get me. Aw. Alright, I thought I was going to get him, but it did not work out. It did not work out at all. I got beat up. Excellent says, thank you, Danny. For what? I'm not sure, but I feel like I do have a little less lag going on here. Yeah, those guys are just camping back there. Sir! Oh, I'm stuck on this guy. Alright, come on, come on. Alright, we got a kill. Double kill. Maybe. Oh, that's a Skyros. Probably won't be super easy to get a triple kill from him. Oh yeah, he came out of the ball. Goodbye, sir. Another ball. Get your ball off of my beacon. Alright, I'm taking some big damage here. We got him. Dragon, I don't think the healing drone's the wrong drone for any robot. If you're playing a tanky robot or a brawler, healing drone's awesome. Anything I want to have a little more durability, that's normally what I throw on there. I think it really does help keep you alive a lot longer. What's up, King Dark? How's your day going? Now, you may prefer something different, but I like that one. I think the Kefri is still a really cool robot. It's old, it's outdated, but it can definitely hold its own if you play it well. Not the best robot in the game anymore, but still pretty darn good. Alright, this is not good. I see Maulers coming over here. There's nobody in range to attach to. Where's the... Oh, almost everybody on my team is... Where are they at? Dear team, I need some help. This is crazy. This is getting crazy. I'm trying to not let them take this beacon away. Oh, man. Let's try this thing. Alright, that worked. I can't see anything. I'm blind. We go into this ability. They stole my beacon. I don't like it. Have a mothership, sir. I've been seeing a lot of really durable, whatever this Titan's called. I'm having a brain fart. Really durable, whatever this is. I want to call it the Devourers, right? I've been seeing some really durable ones lately. It used to be crazy squishy, so I figured I'm going to try it again and see if it's actually durable now. Maybe it was bugged for a while, but this thing sucked when it first came out. It didn't seem to work properly. I'm hoping it's fixed. It feels much, much, much better right now than last time I played it. But yeah, yesterday I was running into some of these that were almost unkillable, and I'm like, alright, hold on a second. How are they that tough? I gotta try this out again. Alright, get that beacon, guys. We need to get more beacons quickly. Oh, I did not get back to invisibility in time. What do I have that's good for grabbing beacons? Nothing. I guess I'll bring out the ducks. Alright, he's gonna grab that. We lost. Man. Jamong WR, what's up, bud? How are you doing? How are you doing? I said that wrong. Aaron, what's up? Good to see you guys. Ah, man, excellent. Says the Kefri is ugly. Sir, don't make fun of my ugly robot. That is so rude to talk about my robot like that. Pro Nuts, good to see ya. Am I going to use the Demeter today? Maybe. I'm not sure. I like the Demeter. I got so many robots to choose from now with all these hanger selections. It's crazy. Alright, Meowly wants to know when he thinks the Condor Raptor Runer weapons are getting nerfed. So all that stuff has pretty much been nerfed already, but I would not be surprised if they nerf some of it again. Anything that's still really strong, I mean, some things I've seen get nerfed 3, 4, 5 times before they're finished, so it very well could happen again, actually. Quan, that was your last one. All right, buddy. Good games, my friend. Good games, good games. Alright, so there's going to be a brand new workshop update. The workshop's going to be completely different. They're going to add some new stuff into it. So before I make a workshop guide, I'm waiting for them to make those changes, which should be going live any day now. But as soon as they make the new workshop guide, I'm going to play around with it for a few days, get a good feel for how everything works, and then I will make a new workshop guide for building robots and weapons and stuff. Alright. I don't know why that hasn't gone live yet. It's supposed to be part of this update, so it should be going live any day now. I mean, it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks, it could be today. We don't know yet. But it should be very soon when they release that. I'm really getting anxious to see what they got going on with it. Alright guys, here come the emojis. Let's go do a time drop. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Emojis are coming. Three, two, one, battle. So the good news is the new workshop is going to be free, so you can build robots and weapons without spending any resources. Now, how fast you're going to be able to build a robot or a weapon, I don't know. Like right now, if you have all 6 slots open, I think you can build a robot in about 3 weeks. So I hope they haven't slowed down production times, but we'll find out how she goes. Alright, so on this map, I am going to drop this in since it's huge and big. Alright, there's 2 other ones. Oh god. Looking at what's on my team, this doesn't look like a very good lineup. This does not look like... Oh god, I'm stuck on the wall. Goodbye, sir. Oh, how did he survive? He survived. Oh, come on, you're supposed to die. Alright, we need to clear those guys out of the center, then we need to go take it. Stop changing targets, you piece of crap! Damn it! That targeting system is the one thing in this game that really makes me angry. It makes me very mad. I hate it. I don't know how many slots we're actually going to have in the rework. Now, from what I saw, it looked like 3, but I don't know if there is a way to add more, or if it's just going to start off with 3. I mean, right now in the workshop, I think you only have 1 slot open at first, and then you unlock the 2nd, then the 3rd, then the 4th, then the 5th, and the 6th. So I'm not really sure how that's going to be, to tell you the truth. I'm hoping there's more than 3, but if there is only 3, maybe they can, I don't know. We'll find out when it goes live. I mean, all we can really do is guess or speculate right now. Sir, I'm in stealth. How are you shooting me? Stop that! Oh, I wasn't in stealth. My ability didn't work. I pressed the button, I swear. Alright, we should have a couple of stacks on the armadillo now. People just aren't dying. I don't appreciate it. Normally I can wipe people out with a couple of shots with this. No, I'm an idiot. I was not paying attention to my surroundings there. Not at all. That was my fault I died. I don't understand why this is so much slower though. This was a lot faster last time I played it. A lot faster. I do like having a physical shield. It's kind of nice. Why is this not turning colors? Oh, there's a guy right behind me. Where did he come from? And how did he get there? Alright, we need to get this beacon. Don't kill me, mothership. Stop that. Alright, there's an ultimate Fenrir. See what we can do here. Alright, he's done. There's a Samjock. That's not wonderful. Ravena. Alright, good job, guys. That Samjock is moving. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, we got a double kill. I ain't got much left in me, but you know what? We're gonna do our best. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in that Titan. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to get up onto the beacon and... Ah, okay, good, good. I thought we were gonna lose it. Let me see if I can go steal one of their other beacons. Alright, Daniel Sykes. Yeah, Indra is actually a great Titan. I like Indra. Wow, he took a lot of damage. That is not normal for a Mauler, I will tell you. Wonder if I can push him off. What are you doing? You just lost your beacon, man. Why? I'm glad you did that, but why did you did that? I gotta get rid of this sniper back here. Thanks for the beacon, sir. I want to go up there and get that one, but I'm worried I'll lose this one. Actually, this Titan doesn't suck anymore. I think it was bugged and they fixed it because it's performing great today. This thing was horrible last time I played, like absolutely horrible. He tricked me. Ah, crap, I'm not on the beacon. This is bad. This is bad. Alright, if we can hold 3 beacons for the rest of the game, we should be able to win this. Francis, I didn't know Squirrel was right behind me. Good job, guys. I think we kicked their buttocks. That was a good game. What's up, little baby? Yeah, I got great teammates on this one. We did amazing. It started off kind of bad, but then it turned into awesomeness. All right. Good job to both teams. That guy had 14 kills. 14 kills. Edward had 15 million damage. Edward, you're making me look bad, man. Stop that. Alright, that was a good game. That was a really good game. That was awesome. What about Indra Propaganda, Meowie? I don't think I follow there. All right. All right, yeah, kids are not a good Titan, unfortunately. I think a lot of people are just saving up their resources until they can buy something better, right? Might as well play the kid until you can buy the luchador type of deal. That's the way I look at it. Hades, what's up, my man? Good to see ya. But yeah, kids, basically your play this till you get something better Titan. But I mean, even if you do buy an Arthur, you're wasting your resources if you think about it, because you're gonna have to get another Titan again later. So that's probably why you're seeing probably smart people waiting until they can get something nice. I hope. I mean, if I were new, I would just play the kid until I was able to get a better Titan. And I wouldn't settle for like a piece of crap. I would wait for something really good. Blake Smith, catch you later, buddy. Have a great day. Great day. Did I say dame? Anyways, let's go play another game. I think I said day and game together. I'm going to post some emojis. When you see them, when you see those thingadingies, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. Three, 2, 1, battle. Trenton, are you talking about the beginning of the stream when you asked how to play the tier? You just kind of got to know when to be in which ability. The tier, it's very hard to explain the tier, right? I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to or if you asked something else and I missed it later, but tier is not an easy robot to play. Like, you kind of want to use the healing burst, right? When you go in and out of the ability, you get a big healing burst, so you want to use that to heal people. So generally when I'm fighting somebody and I stay in the mode with 4 weapons, then when the fight's over and I can, I'll come out of the 4 weapon mode and go into healing mode, and then I'll try and get, you know, next to teammates as much as I can so I can heal them when I go in and out of healing mode and everything else. But it's really hard to explain how to play that, but it's really all about ability timing. Alright, that entire team came there to attack me. I did not appreciate it. I did not appreciate it one bit. What's this guy doing? Look, he's coming back here to attack me. It's Squirrel. Take that, Squirrel. That's what you get for attacking my robot. Alright, let's head over this way. But yeah, Tyr is a really cool robot. I like it. It's really support though. You want to play it like a support. Stay behind your teammates, heal them up when you can. Use your physical shield to block damage when possible. And make sure you take advantage of the healing when you're able to. This guy does not want to die. Yeah. Revenants are hard to kill once you get them charged up. Dude, I thought you were an enemy. I was trying to kill you. Where'd he go? He flew across the map. He's like, I'm out of here. Yeah, the game's running much better. I mean, it's still got lag, but I think I've been able to reduce the lag spikes by adjusting some NVIDIA settings for the LD player. It's definitely better. I don't think you're ever going to get it perfect until they get their servers fixed or whatever, but I'm pretty sure it's on their servers. I mean, people I know on iOS are complaining, Android's complaining, Steam's complaining, my game's complaining, so if all the platforms seem to lag, my guess is that's on their end. But pretty much everybody in the entire world's complaining about lag recently. I think Rag said he was able to fix his by running an Ethernet cable or something instead of Wi-Fi. I don't know, but this Indra's gots to go. I'm not a sandwich, man. Don't sandwich me in between this Titan. Oh my god, I can't even see what's going on. Why are you guys smashing me? My teammates are smashing me. Stop that. Help. Don't do that. Go smash somebody else. A Danny sandwich. Pretty much. Aw, man, they killed me. Alright, let me bring out my, I'm gonna bring out the Bjorn. I don't know why, but I still think this is now my favorite Titan to play. Alright, what are the chances of my team winning this, guys? What do you guys think? Can we do it? We lost. Daniel Sykes said, I missed the drop, but I had a good time. Hey man, if you had fun, that's all that matters, right? If you had fun, that is all that matters. Alright. I only had one kill. Oh yeah, we had 2 quitters. We had 2 people quit. Hey, Red Guy was on my team. What's up, Red Guy? Alright, good job, guys. There's Nimble over there. He beat me up. Yeah, the Bjorn was taunted. I didn't like it. So I think, alright, as far as Indra versus Luchador, I think it depends on how well that Indra uses the ability timings, right? Hey, Epic's back to being a member. Thank you, buddy. Zishan, yeah, I'm from the United States. Hamza, nice to see ya. Hamza says Bedware's weak. I don't know, I like the Bedware. Epic, how's your day going, man? Nimble, catch you later, buddy. Have a great day. But yeah, if you know how to play an Indra, I mean, it's really about ability timing. If you're good with the ability timing, Indra is very hard to deal with. Ah, crap, man. You broke your arm? That sucks, dude. That sucks big time. Were you on your bike? Were you doing some BMX stunts? And what happened? That does not sound fun, man. Aku says Luchador is way better than Indra. I don't know. I think they're both equally good. Ah, crap. You had to actually get metal put in your arm? That must have been pretty bad. God, that sucks. That sucks. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Oof. Well, man, I hope it heals quickly. Broken bones. That's never fun. Alright, guys and girls. We are going to go time drop another game. Well, I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle together, we might get into a game. So let's go do it to it. Here comes a time drop. All right. 3, 2, 1. Battle. So it looks like you're still able to play War Robots. So that's a good thing, I guess. If you can still play your games, I mean, I guess that's a plus. I take it you probably got to take some time off work, huh? Or are you able to go to work? I would assume a broken arm would kind of shut you down from most things, but... oh, boy. That's no fun. Alright, we're going to bring this out on this map. There's certain maps where I like to drop this. This is one of them. Alright, we got our first kill really quick. Hey, he's actually getting beacons. Good, sir. Yeah, if somebody actually runs beacons when playing these, it's fine. But a lot of people don't. They just run these and they stay in the back corner. I mean, I guess since you can go invisible, it shouldn't be too hard to get beacons with these. If you play it well. What the heck? I guess I didn't reset. Oh, that was bad. I didn't reset my ammo. I had like one shot left, and I'm so bad at reloading my weapons. I suck at it. I suck. In real life, I'm pretty sure that would break your robot to jump off of that thing like that. Oh, yeah. I do hope they nerf these weapons, though. Oh my god, there's only 3. Wait, there's... okay, never mind. I thought they were down a bunch of players already. He's got quantum radar or something, so... what I'm gonna have to do is hit my healing. Try to get inside of his shield. There we go. Oh, none of those even hit. Alright, dear teammates, I need a little help over here. He's still alive. How? Actually, I can tell the armadillo is making this a lot more durable. How many stacks do I have? Ah, crap, it switched targets twice. I would have killed you if you wouldn't have switched targets. That screwed me over big time. Look how much more durable. Yeah, the armadillo is great on this. I don't know if you're still here, Madeline, but yeah, I mean, if you get a couple of kills, that works. That works very well. Alright, so he went down to the ground, so it must not be just these robots, because the Condor just did that as well. We can't even get that guy into his last stand. I mean, I shot him a bunch of times. He didn't even go to last stand. Did all my shots miss? I don't know what just happened there. Alright, hold on. We gotta get this dude. Alright, dear team, right now we need to run for some beacons. Forget about kills, forget about damage, forget about all that. Grab them beacons because we are really behind on the beacon bar. What the crap? Sir, get out of here. That was not fair, sir. That was not... What just happened? Son of a butt. I don't think I ever want to see the Ultimate Ravena come out. So we just got the Ultimate Scorpion. I'm planning on posting a video for that tomorrow. I'm going to tell you what, that is a robot. If you get an Ultimate Scorpion with the Ultimate Sonic weapons, that is a robot to be scared of. Robert says, my bad. Why is that? Alright, good game to both teams. But yeah, the new Ultimate Scorpion and Sonic's is a scary little robot. Alright, so Meowly, why would Eiffel be controversial, my man? I don't know what that means. I mean, Eiffel is a fun robot. Last time I played it, it did pretty good. Alright, what are time drops about? That's trying to everybody get into games with each other. If everybody hits battle at the same time, a bunch of people will drop into games together. So that's what time drops are. Robert says, with the meter, I was avoiding the shots. With the Condor, I used the roof to drop my height. Oh, you did that intentionally? How do you do that? I don't think I've ever figured out the art of dropping your robot with a roof. That's interesting, though. Huh. I'm gonna have to try that sometime. Is the Kestrel good for Ravager? I'm having a brain fart on what the Kestrel does. Let me look really quick. I wish my memory didn't suck. Kestrel. I know I like the Kestrel. It's a great drone, but I forget what it does. Hold on one second. Let me check it out really quick before we drop into the next game. I'm having a big, giant brain fart. All right, Mr. Kestrel, where are you? And what do you do? All right. I haven't played this thing in a long time. Oh, it's the one that gives you death mark. Okay, so the thing is, I think you gotta be decently close, right? If you're trying to play a really long range robot, I don't think this would be your best bet. What's the range on that death mark? It actually doesn't say. You gotta be close though. It says close range death mark, right? So this would actually be good in a lot of ways, yes. The death mark only works if you're up close, but honestly, this would not be a bad drone for something you're getting a lot of kills in quickly. But don't expect that death mark to work. That's the only thing, right? I mean, you're going to get additional damage. You're going to get speed for every time you get a kill. And you're going to get some repair when you go into stealth. So it's definitely going to be a beneficial drone. It wouldn't be my top choice, but it will definitely work, right? It's probably not the most ideal one for him, but it'll definitely work if you don't have anything else. All right, guys, we're about to do a time drop. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see those, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And then hit battle, and if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into the game together. So, let's go do it to it. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Battle. Aku says, Danny, check the last ability. What, when you go into stealth, you get some healing, right? What about it? I mean, I used to always use the Kestrel on, what robot did I put that in? It would heal the crap out of it. I used to play that on something. There was one robot that it seemed to heal up more than others for some reason. But no, it's actually a good drone for anybody who's got a stealth robot. Especially if you're playing it up close. Now I feel like I'm moving a little faster and I think I'm frozen. That's weird. Alright, that Sam Jock is out to get me. Let me blind these guys really quick if I can. What is that? Is that another? I might be crazy, but I like to get right up in people's face and jump into the crowd. I play very aggressively. I've got a lot of practice at it. A lot of people say, oh, you play bad, you make mistakes. Well, I mean, You're gonna die when you play aggressively like that, but it works sometimes, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's not fun for me to hide behind a building the whole time, so. Sometimes it's also a good distraction to run into a group of enemies at the right time if your teammates are, if your robot's tanky enough to be able to do it. Get off my beacon, sir. Oh, that's the new flying bot. Get out of here. Alright, hold on. Now they're coming over to our side to give us payback. And if I wasn't EMP'd, man, I'd send y'all turds flying all over the place. Here, get out of here. All of you. Hey, he didn't shoot off the beacon. Dear team, I need help at home. Somebody help me. Oh no. Yeah! Get off of my beacon. And then that Titan blew him up. This guy's still back here. Sir. Ah. What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to come back this way with this guy. We need to really get that center beacon. On this map, you actually want to control the 3 beacons on this side. That's actually the most important. The 2 home beacons really are not important on this map. You want the 3 on this side. If you control these 3, you're good. That guy is stealing that one, so. There's Edward. In the ducks. Bam. Alright, we want that beacon back there. And, of course. Oh my god. I get stuck on the building. Of course I get stuck on the building. Oh man, I didn't attach to that guy. I'm sorry, Demeter. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I don't even know where he went. I was going to attach to him. Now he's gone. He teleported out of here, I guess. Here, we'll attach to somebody. It didn't work, did it? It did not work. Goodbye, sir. Alright, good game, good game. John says, stuck on everything. Yeah, I hope they never bring an ultimate. Ultimate Ravena would be ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't ever want to see that. Never want to see that. Hey, I was last place. Alright, Kron, what did you do here? How did you become second to last place with 1.3 million damage? You've robbed my second to last place, Kron. Alright, good game to both teams. I wanted that. Oh yeah, Kestrel on a Moogie is really good, actually. I can't remember if that's the robot that healed the max all the time or not, but Yeah, Kestrel is good on stealth robots. Akuz wants to see something. Akuz, what is that you want to see? I don't know. Kron says Kestrel on my Raven. That would not be bad. If you got a Raven that goes into stealth, that would not be bad at all. Ultimate Kumaho. Ooh. You know what? Should I put a Kumaho in? That's such a fun robot. It sucks, but it's super fun. Alright, let's go ahead and do another one. We're about to do another time drop. I'm going to post the emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, hit that, do that 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit the battle button. And let's see if a bunch of us can drop into a game together. So, here we go. And good game to everybody on the last game. That was fun, actually. I don't know. I don't think people getting the ultimate one will make the original useless. 3, 2, 1. Battle. Truth is, not that many people get the ultimates. Ultimates are really hard to get, very expensive, so you'll get a few here and there, but the regular one will still be awesome. I do believe. Alright, let's bring out the angler again. Okay, we got a couple of Iron Stars players over there. Here they come. Let's blind this guy. Alright, here comes his buddy. Somehow that guy's already got a mothership. How do you get a mothership in the first, like, 20 seconds of the game? That's what I want to know. Alright, I can already tell this is not looking good. There's certain clans, when you see them, you know things are going to go bad, and this is one of them. Yeah, he's not really taking much damage. I think he does have a thing attached to him, though. Look at this crap. Guy got another mothership already. Alrighty. Yeah. What am I stuck on? Mm-hmm. Yep. Might as well just die really quick and get it over with here, because when you fight these guys, you have 0 chance to win. These guys, this clan's been known for playing dirty for years, and a lot of their people have definitely been caught for it, so I would assume they still play dirty. I'd imagine they're still a cheater clan, I don't know. They definitely used to be, so. Every time you run into them, they wreck you like this, so I'm pretty sure they still are. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think like everybody in their clan cheats, but I know for a while they at least had a group that did. So, you know, I mean, that kind of gives a clan a bad name if you think about it. There's probably like 5 or 6 clans that I'm just like, yeah, every time I see them, like, that doesn't seem right. Epic, have a good day, buddy. I guess you're out of here. Thank you for stopping by, man, and thanks for becoming a channel member again. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Only one person on our team got a kill. I mean, that's pretty damn suspicious if you think about it. Alright, Akuz thinks they're clean now. I don't know, man. People, how do you get ran over that bad? Look at that. We only got 1 kill between all of us. Was our team really that bad? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Blake Smith says, how have the games been going? A lot of them have been pretty good. We've had some good ones, some bad ones. We just had this one that was really ugly. So I don't know. But let's go try again. Let's go play another one. All right. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we get into a battle together, wait a second, I keep saying this wrong. If we hit the battle button at the same time, we might get into a battle together. All right. Let's go do it to it. 3, 2, 1, battle. Akuz, do you know those guys? Hopefully they're not cheating anymore, but they definitely had a bunch of cheaters in there for a while. I actually saw like screenshots from their Discord server where they were talking about their cheats and stuff, so I've seen proof. Like someone we know got into there and got a bunch of screenshots out of it, and I'll tell you, that was probably like 2 years ago though. Hopefully they're not crappy cheaters anymore, but I still don't trust them. Once a clan's known for something like that, it's hard to trust them again, you know what I'm saying? All right. Wait, I thought I was attached to somebody. Sometimes I don't pay attention to every little thing sometimes when I should. Let me attach to somebody here. Alright, I don't want to attach to... You know what? Let's try to attach to... Yeah. Let's see if we can make that Ravena... Not Ravena, that... whatever the hell it's called. Tanky. That robot was awesome back in the day. Now it's a little squishy. I want to see if we can make it stay alive. I don't know who we should probably try and kill the guy in the air because he's making everybody else tanky. So I'm gonna go after him. Typhon, that's it. Thank you. Nightcrawler says live question mark. What's the question mark for, Nightcrawler? You're not sure if I'm actually live? Is that what you're saying? I do not know. I might be live. I might be dead. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, is nobody shooting me? Because I haven't taken any damage here. This is a crazy, ridiculous thing that's going on here. Alright, everybody's battling on one bit. Like why? I don't know what's happening. Nobody was getting beacons. They were just all battling on one beacon. We got distracted. And you know, that worked. They distracted us. Alright. Oh, it's a freaking Ming? Mr. Ming, stop that. We go. Sir, you stop that. Ouch. Alright, I died. I'm not a super good Indra player because I don't play it very often, so I'm very rusty with the Indra. I was pretty good with it back in the day, but now oh man, I just don't play it much. Alright. Oh, Nightcrawler says no notification. Unfortunately, YouTube is like that sometimes. I mean, there we got beat up, but at least, like, you know, people got a couple of kills. That felt, you know, that just felt like a normal beating. That felt like a very normal beating. All right. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Edward said they had an unkillable raptor. I think that the new or Leo or whatever was attached to it. I think that's why it wouldn't die. Yeah, Indra is definitely timing dependent. You gotta really be good with the ability timings, which I was not. I was not on that game. Alright, let's go try another one if you want to try and drop into a game with me. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and we just might get into a game together if we hit battle at the same time. Alright. Three, 2, 1, battle. So my understanding is if YouTube stops sending you notifications for a YouTube channel, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the little bell again and set it to all on the notifications, and then it will start again. But YouTube's got a lot of weird glitches with notifications. Rusty, what's up, man? How's your day going? Good to see ya. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a angler. Let's grab our angler. Let's go see if we can blind some people in the center. That guy got stuck on something already. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use the ability now. I'm telling you, it's not as fast as it used to be. So those guys should be blind. Somebody EMP'd me. Alright, I'm going to use the ability so I don't die here. You killed my teammates, you jerks. I hope I still have a physical shield left. I probably don't. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, lag spike. Oh, he stole our beacon. I guess my teammate died. I thought he was still there. Alright, it's me versus like 3 people, and I don't think I am going to win this fight. Nope. They got me. They got me. Where's the ducks? I want the ducks. I'm EMP'd, so hold on. No. Oh. Why can't I move? Here we go. Okay, I don't think that damaged him at all. Ooh. That jump sucked. Worst jump ever. Is that a Titan? I can't see what it is. There's so many special effects up on the map. I don't know what I'm shooting at. They need to tone down those special effects. Oh, it's not a Titan. I've been asking for that for years to make so we can actually see through that stuff so we know what we're shooting at. Or what's shooting us. Yeah. There's too many of them. Let me see what I can do here. Oh, there's no way your Fenrir survived that. Fenrir is squishy now. Fenrir is really squishy. How did he not die? Alright, here we go. That guy came from nowhere. These people are just appearing out of thin air. Alright. I don't think we're going to win this one, but... Jesus. Wow. Well, that didn't go so well. Ron says our team isn't as good as theirs. Yeah, their team did pretty good. Akuz, you checked my teammates? I had a weak team. Alright, that was... Oh, I didn't have any kills at all. We tried. We tried. We tried. Tin Man Too Long? What kind of a name is that? Tin Man Too Long? I don't get it. I don't get it. Brandon says the Bjorn Titan needs a buff. Bjorn's pretty good. I mean, I guess when 12 other Titans are shooting you, maybe not, but... Yeah, Theseus pilot for the Bjorn would be pretty cool. It's pretty durable if you use it correctly. I mean, the thing is, though, it does have a repair amplifier, right? They killed me before I was able to get my repair amplifier charged up, so I was vulnerable. Alright, let's try this again. This will probably be the last game, then we'll do a little giveaway. So... here we go, guys and girls. We're going to do one last time drop. And then we will give out a item, so... yeah. So I got another big... so I'm going to have I think I'm going to have 100 items. Alright. So it looks like the next giveaway is going to be 50 Leos, 50 Nuos, and 100 of one of the new weapons. So that'll be starting probably sometime very soon. But yeah, this time they gave me 3. You know, there's 200 items in total, but split up between 3 different items. Alright, let's go do our time drop. Here come the emojis. Let's go do it. Let's go do it to it. 3, 2, 1, battle. So I think I currently have 2 Bjorns left to give away, and then I gotta finish picking the Huggin winners. And then I'm gonna start the new giveaway probably next week. Oh, Devil Dog, hello, hello. How are you today? Robert says, good luck, everybody. Alright, let's bring in our dangler. Sir, you ran me over. You're not supposed to jump over my robot, sir. That guy ran me over. How rude. How rude. Alright, I'm going to come back here. Stop that. You thought you were going to get me, didn't you? Those guys got this covered. There's 2 of them back there. They should be fine. So let me go help these guys if I can. I don't know, this really is a cool robot. I'm glad they're going to be adding this into the workshop. I don't think I'm gonna, they're gonna... Yeah, I kind of took myself into a bad spot there. Oh no, there's enemies over here too. Yeah, I messed up. Let's bring out the Ochi-Kochi. That Demeter is toast. No, dude! What is wrong with you? You just pushed me into the 15 enemies. Damn it. Kron, why'd you run me over, man? He just ran me right over. Alright. Uh-oh. That's not where I wanted to run to. Bad driving. Very bad driving. Right now, I hope I'm distracting these guys. This is my goal right now, is to be a little bit of a distraction. Maybe keep them away from some of our beacons. If I stay around here, they'll focus on me until they kill me. I'll tell you what, Ochi-Kochi is a cool robot still. I got locked down. That's going to be it. I think that worked out pretty well. I kept a bunch of them back there for a few minutes, so that was a good distraction. All right. Get off of our beacon, sir. Who's shooting me? Stop that. Our team's doing good. Actually. Our team is doing pretty good here. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to winning and losing, you win some, you lose some. That's just the way it goes, but it does feel like there's a lot of one-sided games, right? The matchmaking needs to figure out how to match the teams a little more evenly so the games are a little better, right? It always seems like one team, like on that game, we pretty much walked all over the other team. But it always feels like one team walks all over the other. It seems to be few and far between when you have one of those really good even fights that it felt like everybody just rocked it out and did awesome. But I don't know, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Alright, hold on a second. We're gonna get a giveaway together. So let me get this going. Let me find Nightbots. All right, let's open up Nightbot. So if you win the giveaway, we're going to give away one item. If you win, you can have either a Bjorn Titan or a Huggin' Weapon. So if you're chosen, I need your player ID, your platform, and then I need to know which one of those items you want. Alright, so I'll tell you guys how to enter in just a second here. Alright, so the giveaway is up. Why is it so big? Let me shrink that down a little bit. There we go. Alright, so if you want to enter, remember, do not enter more than one time, or the bot will disqualify you. All you got to do is type in giveaway entry 1 right there, just like I typed. That will get you entered. So again, don't type it in more than once, or you will be disqualified, and that'll be no good. So good luck, everybody. Radio, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I mean, the quality of the players themselves, the quality of the equipment they have, and whether or not they play the game mode correctly, I mean, those things all have to do with it, right? Some people might have meta stuff and not know how to play it, or have completely wrong builds that suck. Some people may drop into a beacon game and, you know, it's okay if you got like 1 or 2 supports on your team, but when you got like 5 guys camping in the back corner and 1 guy trying to get beacons, that's not good. But I mean, there are a lot of different variables into winning and losing, that is for sure. Definitely a lot of variables. Alright. But, you know, it just doesn't seem like the teams are often evenly matched, unfortunately. Hey, I see Midnight. What's up, Midnight? Alright, so Aaron, you can only win 1 hugging weapon, right? I'm not, if you win again, I'm not able to send you another hugging weapon. So no, unfortunately, if you've already won a weapon or a titan, you cannot get a second one. Like, those codes are designed so when I put the code in and tried to send it to somebody, if they've already won, it says, sorry, this player has already received the prize. So they're designed to where you can only get 1 item. But yeah, I think the Moonins are all given away already. So I got like, I still got a bunch of Moonins or Huggins left, and I got like 3 Bjorn Titans, 2 or 3 Bjorn Titans left. Aku says you only win 1 per season. I'm not sure what you mean per season, but if there's a giveaway, you can only win 1 time for each giveaway. So if I'm giving out a hugging weapon, that means you can only win 1 hugging. If I'm giving out a Bjorn, you can only win 1 Bjorn. If I'm giving out, you can only win once per giveaway. If that makes sense. John says, clans work better together. Most of the time, yes. Not always. But most of the time. Joker says, even battles are very rare. They used to be very common, actually. Now you don't see them as often. The even battles are fun. Like those battles that go down to the wire and you don't know who's going to win to the last second. Those are the battles that are fun. And like when you lose, you don't care. You're like, that battle was so darn good. I don't care if we won or lost because it was fun. But those games where one team walks all over the other, I don't see how that's fun for either team if you think about it. Which one is the beta weapon? I think the Moonin is the beta, if I remember correctly. I don't have... Those are all given out, so there's no more of those left. Edward says, good teammates are rare. Yeah, once per giveaway by me. I mean, if somebody else has another giveaway, you can win that as well. If you're lucky. If you're super lucky. But what they do is they give me a code, and that code's good for X amount of items. Like, you know, I had like, what did I have? I can't remember how many of each. Like, I had 35 Bjorns, so that code's good for 35 Bjorns. So if I try to send number 36, it doesn't work. Or if I try to send somebody one twice, it doesn't work, because that code was only good for so many. I don't know if that makes any sense, but... Joker says, I love my Demeter. Yeah, Demeter's actually really good. I like it as well. Yeah, don't type the giveaway in twice or it will disqualify you. The Nightbot will be like, nope. Sorry, disqualified. Alright, Brandon's back in Masters League briefly. You know, here's the deal. Like, when I got into Champion, I wasn't able to stay there very long. So it took me a few months of bouncing back and forth before I finally upgraded stuff enough to stay in Champion. So if you're bouncing back and forth, don't forget it. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Just keep upgrading your stuff. Might take a few months, but you know, I wouldn't worry about going down a league. As long as people aren't doing it intentionally, it's not a bad thing to get dropped down, but it happens. I think it happens to all of us, you know. Yeah, Dragon was in Champion and got... Yeah, I don't know how many times I went back and forth. Now, when I got into Champion, I had level 10 robots with level 10 weapons, which just isn't enough. So, it probably took me 2 to 3 months to get everything to level 12. Then I Mark II'd everything. And then I started working on getting everything to Mark II level 6. But yeah, it definitely took me a few months to be able to stay in Champion. John says, life is always up and down. I had a very slow process. Now, there was back in the day, it took a lot longer to go up in leagues. I remember at some point they decided, hey, we're going to have people grow in leagues faster. So now it's a lot easier to move up. I'm not really sure why they decided to do that, but back in the day, I think it would usually take most people a couple of years to move up to Champion. It sounds like a lot of people are moving up really fast nowadays, but... Alright, guys. Oh, over the time, are you talking about my clan? Did my mouse die? Oh, man. Hold on, guys and gals, my mouse has just died. Wait, there it is, never mind, it didn't die. I found it. Alright, so as far as clans go at midnight, people come, people go. I mean... I would guess we've probably been through about 300 members. I mean, some people come, they stay for a day or two, they leave. I mean, there was a time where there was a time when ROH was just booming, right? Everybody was on all day long. There was 20, 30 people on voice chat every night on our clan. It was crazy. When the module rework hit, it felt like everybody just kind of quit playing at that point. But even when we were just booming and things were crazy, everybody was active, we were playing together. I mean, we would still have clan jumpers. A lot of people like to jump clans and just bounce around. I mean, some people never stay in a clan for more than a couple of days or a couple of weeks. Yeah, I mean, we've gone through a few hundred people here and there over several years. Well, I would say we probably have about 15 people in our clan that aren't even really playing anymore. I mean, I can only take guesses. I'm not good at keeping track of stuff, but do you mean how many games have I lost, or how many people have we lost from our clan? I'm not really sure what you're asking. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pick this winner. I'm going to count down from 10. I'm going to hit the choose a winner button, and Nightbot is going to pick one of you lucky people to win. Alright, so here we go. Midnight, I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, I've played thousands and thousands and thousands of battles. I couldn't even guess on that. I have no clue. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Battle. Wait, we're not going to battle. We're picking a winner. All right. Okay, I don't know how to read your name, but you just won either a Huggin' Weapon or a Bjorn Titan. So give me your player ID, your platform, and let me know which one you want. And as soon as the stream ends, I will send that out. Alright, so at midnight, I have won. Oh. So on the Battle Rec account, I've won 1,452 victories. I think on my personal account, I probably won like 20,000, 30, I don't know. I would say however many victories you have, you probably have just as many losses. That's just taking a guess. I could be wrong. All right. So you would like the Huggin' Weapon. Alrighty. You are on the list. And I will get that sent out after the stream. Congratulations. 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 I don't know how to say your name, but I hope you enjoy that. It probably should show up sometime in the next, like, let's just say the next 5 to 30 minutes. I'm guessing as soon as I send it, it'll probably show up a couple minutes later, but I guess there's a chance there could be a slight delay, but that will be coming to your account very, very soon. So congrats, and I hope you enjoy it. Edward, thank you so much, buddy. Edward says, thanks for the time drops. Like and subscribe, guys. Edward, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But yeah, a new round of giveaways will be starting, so I'm going to pick the rest of the Huggin' winners today. And then next week, I'm going to be starting a new round of big giveaways. All right, so I think that's going to be it for the day. I just wanted to say thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for hanging out with me on the live streams. Thank you for all the crazy stuff. And I do appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. We'll be back on Saturday for another live stream. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to make a video showing you what I think is probably the most scary robot in the game. The Scorpion, the ultimate Scorpion with the ultimate sonic weapons. My God. I hope I never run into one of those in a battle, because I'm telling you, it is a scary, scary, scary robot. And it's so scary it probably should not even exist. It's just crazy. I don't think it should exist, to tell you the truth. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. You guys and gals are awesome, lightning out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will catch you next time. Hope to see you on Saturday. Lightning out. See ya. And I'll send that prize as soon as the stream ends, so be expecting that to show up within the next couple or several minutes.